everybody, it's Rhodessa here with you for a What's on My iPhone video. I recently got the iPhone 6. Now I know it's not the latest iPhone, but that makes this one so much cheaper now. I have the gold one, 64 gigabytes, which I'm really excited about, and then my phone case is just one from Amazon. I really like the Touch ID feature. And I'm going to be testing out the screen recording that the new ISO 11 has. I keep getting the iOS with the camera and the ISO mixed up with phones. So if I switch those around, at least you know what I'm talking about. Okay, I think it's recording now. And if it is, it'll be showing up right here. And if not, I'll be refilming this video again. On the front page, I have my basic things and basic necessities, I could say, like my iTunes store, the App Store, music, and then I have a random folder that has health, stocks, reminders, wallet, compass, watch, home, files, the Bitmoji, which is the thing for Snapchat where you can make an emoji of yourself, podcast, find friends, tips, App Store, voice memos, find phone, iBooks, and news. Mainly that folder is all the stuff that I don't really use. And then I have the TV folder, it's not a folder, the TV app that your phone comes with. And I have a few things that I've bought. Just to have with me when I'm like on a long car journey or on the plane to watch. I have an Ant Farm episode. I have an iCarly episode, the one with One Direction on it. Then Geek Charming and Starstruck, which are two of my favorite Disney Channel movies besides High School Musical and all that. And then I have a couple 19 Kids and Counting episodes because I like that show. And then we have my settings app, notes. I use the notes app quite often. The weather app, maps, clock, which I use for obviously alarms. The calendar I don't really use that much, but then the camera, photos. I don't really have a lot of photos on my camera roll right now. Contacts, FaceTime, calculator. Then I have my KeyBank app to look at my balances, and then I have the YouTube Studio app, which is really great for looking at analytics, views, subscriber counts, and all that kind of stuff. The Crohn's mobile app is for my job, so I can look at my schedule. And then I have my student app for college, so I can keep up with assignments. And then I have Dropbox, which I really love Dropbox, because when I'm taking pictures or videos with this camera and I want to transfer it to my phone, I use Dropbox. And then the next page here, I have all my favorite social media apps and other apps that I use. So we have Instagram, YouTube, Spotify, Twitter, Facebook, and then the Facebook Messenger app, and then we have Pinterest. Love Pinterest for inspiration. You also have Snapchat, and then the Instagram layout app. The Visco app is my favorite for editing photos. They have a bunch of great filters. Then Snapspeed is another good editing app. It allows you to be more detailed about pictures. I think it's called the Una app, and I just got this, but apparently it helps you to lay out your Instagram story before you post it so you can make everything look nice together. Then the iMovie app. Color Story I just got also. I haven't used it, but I think it's another editing app that helps you add effects on your photos to make them look cooler. And then Netflix, and then the Up TV Watch app, which lets me watch Bringing Up the Bates. And then we have the TLC Go app, Amazon Prime Video app, and then I got the VidCon app recently because I will be going to VidCon this summer and I'm so excited for it. There isn't anything new on the VidCon app yet, but I can't wait for VidCon. On the next page, I have some shopping apps like Amazon, and then Target, Kohl's, and the Venmo app so that I can pay people back and my friends can pay me back for stuff. And then the American Eagle Outfitters app and Etsy. So on the next page, and I think it's the last page, yeah, I have the games that I'm playing. So, not sponsored, but I downloaded Best Fiends like a month ago, and I've been playing it so much. It is so fun. You should go and download it. And then I have Candy Crush still, and even though I don't play it a lot, I like to keep it just in case I get bored and maybe want to try and beat the level I'm still on. And then I got Cut the Rope 2. I really like that game. And then we have the game Psych. So if any of you have played Fibbage, I think on the PlayStation, where everybody hooks up their mobile device and then there's questions and you have to try to fake everybody out on the answers and try to make them get your answer instead of the real answer, and then you have to try to pick the real answer. It's like that, only it's called Psych and it's on just your phone. So if everybody downloads the app, you can all play together, even if you're like in a different country or in a different state, as long as you have the code. It's so cool. And then Heads Up, of course, is a favorite. And then I have Musician on here. I got it and I started using it to learn how to play the ukulele a little bit, but I mainly use it for the ukulele tuner. And then I have the 1010 app game. It's really fun. I'll show you a little bit. So they give you choices of shapes and you have to try to fill the whole line before it gets rid of the boxes, and you have to use all 3 of the shapes before they will give you a new set. And if you run out of space, then you lose the game. I had to re-download the game and it got rid of my high score, but that's a really fun game to play, kind of like Tetris, and I like Tetris too. Then we have Merged, and this is another Graham Games, and Merge is really fun because you have dice, and as soon as it will load here, I'll show you. I'm on level 1? What? No, I already know how to play. Okay. Let's start over. So you have dice here, and I think sometimes they can give you 1 die, but these ones are 2 connected, and you put it somewhere on the grid. And then you want to try to match up the colors and numbers, so if you tap on it. And then I have the Face Swap Live app, because the one on Snapchat wasn't working for me anymore. And so I got this one, and it's pretty cool too. At the bottom of the phone, where each page shows all the same apps, I have the Call app, the Message app, Safari, and I have my email app on there, which has all of my different emails that I use for school, for YouTube, and just personal email. And that is all. In a few years, maybe next year, when the newer iPhones come out, because you know they're always making new ones, then maybe like the iPhone 7 will be cheaper and I might upgrade to that, but who knows. This one is pretty good and I hope it'll last a long time. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure you give it a thumbs up, and if you're not subscribed to my channel, you can hit that subscription button down below. Never give up, always smile, and don't forget to laugh a little. Bye!